Hello and welcome back, guys. In today's video we're going to talk about where I think the stock market is going and how I see the pandemic affecting the stock market over the next 3 years. Also, some stocks that I think are a good buy at the moment, considering they haven't really been affected. Financially, they are in amazing spots moving forward, and I believe we're companies for the future. This is not financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor, but it is my opinion and how I think the stock market will go. If you could just hit that like button and subscribe down here, I'd greatly appreciate that. It would help me out tremendously in growing my audience. And with that out the way, let's get into the video. As we can see, the amount of confirmed cases has stayed around about the same, with the amount of tests going up. So the only reason I can see this affecting the stock market price is if there's a large spike in new cases. This doesn't mean I don't think the stock market is going to drop, because I do believe the stock market is in a bubble at the moment. Currently, I am not buying many shares, as it's hard to find a good deal with the stock market being in this bubble. Over the last month, the S&P 500 has only had a growth of 4%, much lower than previous months. A lot of that growth has come from big companies like Apple and others, with Apple having a 13% growth over the last month. Delta was up 44% at one stage this month, but is now only up 14%. I believe Delta has a long way to go before it recovers, and I do not believe they will recover in the next couple of years. I do believe that Delta is a good long-term play, but it is important to probably plan where you're going to buy in, because with a lot of hype around the stock, it is a little overpriced at the moment, but I think it will pay off in the future. The tourism industry will take the longest to recover, with countries not opening their borders and people being laid off from their jobs and not having the money to travel. So after saying all that, my 5 companies to buy right now are companies that have not been affected by the pandemic. Coke is the first company that I think is a good buy now. It currently has a price of $45.74 and is currently still 23% down from last year. Yet its sales are still staying around about where it was pre-crash. So they're keeping about the same amount of profit, but their share price is now lower. I'm counting Pepsi as also part of the first company, as Coke and Pepsi are very similar. Pepsi has a price of $131.05 and is only down 10% on last year. Pepsi, I believe, is also a good buy at the moment. If you'd like to see a video of me comparing Pepsi and Coke and seeing what is the better buy, I will leave a link down below so you can see that. Coke has a revenue of $31 billion, where Pepsi has a revenue of $37 billion, and both have not been affected that much during this pandemic. Facebook is my next company, with a current price of $239.22. It is a company that is pretty much on its own, with no one else even competing within the social media aspect. It had an income of $70 billion last year, and I believe that will only go up with their sending stars to streamers. It is only going to make their profits go up. Colgate is my next company. I don't believe that Colgate has lost any sales during this pandemic, as I do not believe people are cleaning their teeth less or using any of their other products less. Colgate is only 2% down since the start of the pandemic and is up 4% since the start of the year. Colgate is a safe company that I expect you could rely on for many years to come. It has a dividend of 2.7%. Now, if you have not already hit that thumbs up button, please do so. Campbell Soup is my next company. They have a price of $49.81. They haven't been hit as hard as some other companies, but they're still down 7%. I believe this is a safe company and a great company to invest into. With a dividend of 2.8%, Campbell Soup cut their dividend in 2018, resulting in a crash of price, but has been on the improve ever since. And this brings us to the last company in today's video, Microsoft. Microsoft has a price of 257 cents and a dividend of 1%. Microsoft is up 24% on the year and is up 7% since the coronavirus crash. In the last 5 years, you could have got over 400% back on your investment. It's another company I plan investing a lot more money into. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll also leave a link down below for a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. Please comment down below what you think of the video and anything I can improve on.